Best Roblox games like Turning Red. Turning Red is probably one of the best movies for kids at this moment, as it has garnered a lot of attention on Roblox. There are several Turning Red games that you can play on Roblox at the moment, and in this video, we look at some really cool games to play. Stay tuned. Turning Red Roleplay. The first game we have for you guys is a roleplay game based on the Turning Red movie. This game is perhaps the best Turning Red roleplay games on Roblox at the moment. The game is well designed and has some cool looking graphics. The map is vast with a lot of pretty buildings, and it looks a lot like the city of Toronto in the movie. You can also play as the different characters in this game. You can play as Melee, Miriam, Tyler, Abby, and even the Red Panda in this game. You can also customize your character with different hairstyles and outfits. There's also an animation mode which allows you to check out various dance moves like Robot, Floss, Godlike, Fashionable, Curtsy, Old Town Road, and more. The roleplay game has a day and night cycle, teleport, and other options that a regular Roblox roleplay game has. Besides, you can explore the entire city. There's even Melee's family temple and her school in the game. However, since the game is fairly new and still in development, there's not a lot of things that you can do at the moment. Surely, as the game gets older, more features and updates will be added to make the game better and complete. You need to go check it out for yourself if you're looking for the complete Turning Red experience. Turning Red Obi. The next game we have on this list is an Obi game. This is a typical Obi game where you jump over blocks and try to complete the obstacle courses. The game is pretty neat with cool graphics and gameplay. There are plenty of colors which makes the game looks really cool. There's also a store in the game where you can purchase various accessories for your avatar. There are also checkpoints at regular intervals, so you don't have to repeat playing the game right from the beginning again. This Obi game is pretty simple with very few similarities to Turning Red and with just a few posters from the film dotting the map. We certainly expect more from the game, but hey, it isn't a bad game, so go check it out. Turning Red Obi Update. The next game is yet another Turning Red Obi game. The games on this list are usually just Obis and roleplay games. This Obi doesn't look similar to Turning Red the movie except for the posters. The character too doesn't represent any character from the film. This is also a pretty simple Obi game. However, you can check it out for yourself. Turning Red RP. This is yet another Turning Red roleplay. This game is pretty similar to the first game on this list. Great graphics, gameplay, and plenty of characters. However, there are a few limitations. For one, you can only have the options to play as May and you cannot choose other characters to play. This is perhaps the biggest limitations. You also do not have the customizations options to develop your character as per your needs. However, you can also find all the landmarks such as the temple as well as play with other characters in the game. There are also other players you can play with on the server, which is a cool option. Overall, this is a really beautiful game, and despite the limitations, you will enjoy this one. Turning Red in Brookhaven. This is yet another role-playing game. However, this one is a Brookhaven-style roleplay with a lot of characteristics from the popular game and Brookhaven RP. The map is vast and pretty, and yes, it will remind you of Brookhaven. The surprising thing about this game is that it has a villain, and he's none other than the Squidward from SpongeBob. How weird is that? Also, this game has plenty of copies of Roblox for some reason. For instance, there is a Turning Red Brookhaven update and many other similar games. You might want to check this one, however, especially due to the cool twist it has. All the games on this list are pretty new, so they have plenty of bugs and other limitations. However, with more updates, these games will certainly get better. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching.